Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
What's up, everyone? This is a new update of cryptocurrency market, of Bitcoin price, and everything as usual. So today will be a short one, and I just wanted to update the thing about this triangle which we talked before yesterday, and you see it indeed broke downwards. Unfortunately, or fortunate for some of you, it didn't initiate that a huge drop to like 4,000 or below $4,000 as we maybe wanted, because the faster we go there, by maybe the faster we turn back. So, but just still we broke downwards, and we stay at this level, which is like 4,200. Again, we're on Coinbase at the moment, and we didn't have much of the volume around here, but still it's probably enough for like to stop the fall, and probably bulls are just having their cash, their fiat, to get into the market, to put their into buy orders just as soon as they will see some reasonable prices in their opinion, and it's not $1,000 whatsoever, and it seems like there are a lot of bulls out there to do that. So at the moment I would think that the price would probably go sideways for a while, and still, like, I would expect this is a long time to end this holidays. I think we'll try to test the lows to see if there's a volume there. If there will be no volume or a reasonably low volume, then the price will try to go even lower. On the other hand, if we'll think that it might lead to the fact that, like, the side trading might lead to the fact that we'll be testing the number of stops and longs on the both sides of this sort of new channels, then probably we will have a chance to go locally upwards to see if there is any initiation of the moving to the up, and then if it will be, then it will be easier to shake out those long players before the final drop to the bottom. So we'll see. On the other hand, well, like, generally speaking, I still midterm I would expect to go to lower low. And before I will tell you some news about crypto and media reports which I was wanted to share with you guys, I was just going to mention one important thing which I also said like few videos ago, and some other people in the space are started to tell about, is that you see, market always goes against the herd, and currently most of the people in the space are calling for the lower prices. Somebody expects 3,000, somebody expects $2,000, somebody $1,000. So, but anyway, people are bearish, and the fact that we didn't have this sharp reversal means that we probably would have it some kind of move downwards eventually. But the fact that most of the people are bearish means that the market may go against them despite of the sideways trading, and people who are waiting for the lower entry may appear behind the train which is going up, and the price will go up, and yeah, this is how the people usually lose money, or just appearing to be out of the position in such situations. The thing is, what could happen, in my opinion, which will go against both of the scenarios, is that we may actually start to trade within this $4,000 to $4,500 area for a while, maybe until the end of this year, like as soon as the same as we did with $6,500, and that will exhaust a lot of people. The more and more people will buy at these prices, more and more people will be uncertain and nervous, and as soon as the critical mass will reach, then the strong move will happen. And again, basically the same as I had this impression from maybe beginning of the August. I still think that all of that we see with the price, and even though it will go to end of the year with the same sort of price as we have now, everything of that will be just the trick to make you make a wrong move. Yeah, so that's it. The idea that if we like bought for a certain amount of our portfolio at this level, until this level, I don't think that it's reasonable to buy more as soon as we don't go lower. So this is the plan. We need to follow it. Don't forget that everything which I say is my personal opinion, not financial advice. So use your research and make your decision by on your own. So some news which I was going to tell about is that here, for example, more and more mass media, huge mass media like Independent or Bloomberg or more or CNN, I will show you later, they are started to talk about crypto, and a lot of it is in a positive way. For example, this is of course it's claims by cryptocurrency experts, but they say why Bitcoin price crashing is not a bubble but just a blip, and everything will be fine eventually. You will if you look at this article, you can find a lot of the positive sentiment, and this is translated by Independent. So you see how the amount of the attention and general narrative is changing, even though the price is at this low level. So nobody says that, oh, we are like going to the $0 per Bitcoin or something like that. It's completely opposite. Here is what is happening also. Bloomberg, Bitcoin cash wars will end with no relief for biggest cryptocurrency. But the main point here is that Bitcoin cash wars end. And the thing is that they're saying like, okay, it's over, both coins will stay, but now we don't, the major message is that now we don't have a threat from these wars to Bitcoin, so now we can go up. And finally, if you don't know this guy, Anthony Pompliano, I highly recommend his podcast to listen. Very interesting and funny to some extent. But he's recently appeared to be on CNN. He was talking about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies and why it is not the end and so on and so forth. So again, this is how the we see how the media attention, media narrative, media sentiment is changing ethos around the cryptocurrencies. And the more it happens, the more likely it will like catch the mass attention, and like crypto usually takes off after that. So just a friendly reminder about these issues. So that is it for today, guys. I guess nothing really crucial happens. So I hope to see you tomorrow in the next update. Please leave your comments if you want to discuss some certain things about this, all of those issues, and technically prepare for the long, exhausting movement. But don't let them to shake you out or make a wrong move along this path. Safe trading, guys. Goodbye.